In this video, I'm going to tell you about this man who's making people's lives easier by the devices he's making. A toilet seat for people with disabilities who can now use the restroom themselves because of this. A guitar pick for a young man who has no control of his right hand, but because of that pick can now play the guitar. And a wheelchair for kids who otherwise would be immobile and for families who otherwise wouldn't be able to even get one or afford a chair like this. His name is Noam Platt. He's an architect in New Orleans, and he has this organization called Make Good. I heard about what he and his team were doing when Tulane University told me that some of their students were volunteering to help Noam make the wheelchairs for kids, like little Sebastian. Born premature, spends most of his life on his back unless somebody's holding him up. For the first time, he's able to sit up on his own with the assistance from this chair, customized for his ventilator and to hold the feeding tubes that keep his little body going. It's made of wood. The little wheels, the rubber wheels and 3D printing material cost less than $200 to make. A lot of times wheelchairs you can't even get for kids this small, and if you can get one as they get older, sometimes families can't even afford it. The designs for the wheelchair and the toilet seat can be found on an Israeli website, tomglobal.org. It's open sourced information that anybody can use to make this in the country or anywhere around the world. And the toilet seat can be used for more than the toilet and goes through TSA no problem. And the device Noam made to hold a guitar pick, because this young man needed something like it, requires no grip or hand dexterity. Now this kid who comes from a musical family can play a guitar with his family thanks to this device that was made simply because there was a need, and Noam Platt said, let's make it happen. Oh, and when Sebastian's dad said, hey Noam, do you think you could put a handle on the back of the chair so I could push Sebastian outside in his chair? Noam said sure, and so they added the handle. In a world full of bad news, this is life-changing good news. This family right here, they needed something like this. They told Noam about it, and so he said, okay, we'll make it. That's simple. So the seat device and the wheelchair come from tomglobal.org. Anyone can replicate it and do it in their corner of the world. You just got to have a willingness and a heart like Noam Platt. Please share.